Hey, alright man, look. Till this day, the only thing we've got on Breath of the Wild sequel is about a minute and a half of footage from the announcement trailer. The 29 shots seen throughout this trailer are out of sequential order, worse than a Tarantino film. But at the time of the making of this video, it's the only trailer we've got, and it's been picked apart, pored over, looked over, scrutinized, scanned, analyzed, inspected, explored, watched, dissected, and checked out literally forward and backward. Still, I want to talk about what I believe is the most compelling, logically satisfying, and believable explanations we've heard yet as to what's most likely going on in the trailer. What are we really seeing happening here? And what does it mean for the direction the official story will take? So it starts out with Link and Zelda exploring the underground cave system underneath Hyrule Castle. We all know that. As they make their way, the journey leads them to this entryway. I believe this entry is to the lair where Ganon is sealed and not the entrance to the underground system itself, because if you look closely at the top of the door, there's a design of a beast, the pig-like form of Ganon. So it would make sense that Ganondorf, his human form, would be sealed and mummified behind this door. Ganondorf's malice is also contained in this room, where it slowly builds up until there's enough power to break the seal, which we've been told takes about 10,000 years. Since Link and Zelda just resealed him up at the end of Breath of the Wild, he's basically gone back to the end of the line. But now with the presence of the spirit of the hero and the blood of the goddess, the ones responsible for Ganondorf being sealed away there in this room, he begins to react. His fingers twitch, and the whole cavern begins to quake and rumble. Zelda turns around to face Link, while Ganondorf is conjuring up every bit of power he has. He causes the bridge that she's standing on to collapse. Link goes to grab her, but the ground he's on is also unstable, and the two begin falling down into a bottomless pit. This forces a decision. The hand that's been sealing Ganon all this time can either continue holding the seal on Ganondorf or break the seal and save our protagonists. This hand chooses to intervene because if Link and Zelda are lost, the seal will be broken anyway and all will be lost for sure. It chooses to save Link and Zelda, which breaks the seal. Malice explodes from Ganondorf's mummified body and spreads rapidly everywhere. And that's it. The seal's broken, our protagonists are trapped underground with the evil king, and they are in trouble. What happens next? A couple things we have yet to understand is what Link and Zelda were doing poking around in this cave in the first place, let alone in Ganondorf's sealing room. How did they even access this underground system? And how is it that the sealing hand grabs Link by the left hand as they're falling down into the pit, but it's actually his right hand that gets infused with that same green glowing energy a moment later? What's that all about? We'll have to wait and see. Once Ganondorf is reanimated, anything is possible. What happens next is anybody's guess. What's yours? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, like the video if you got something out of it, and subscribe if you're new and you want to stay current. It's all free, it all helps the channel out in so many different ways, and you can change your mind at any time. Anyway guys, until next time, stay cool, stay well, and always keep punching out there. Aloha.